kind of started to black out a little bit, and my vision is kind of jacked up at the moment. All right, I had to restart my computer, and hopefully I can get to editing. I'm trying to get those 24-inch pythons, brother. I'm trying, Hulkster. I've been praying. I've been training and taking my vitamins. Good morning. It's day 52, 75 hard. Once again, I've woken up well before my alarm clock, so I guess let's get the day started. I do have some new electrolytes on the way, some a different brand, because I'm almost out of these, so we're going to try some new ones. I start every day here with some electrolytes in my water. And then 1 scoop of creatine. And also, I start the day with gratitude. So if you have subscribed to my channel, liked any of my content, added comments, clicked any of my links, watched any of my videos all the way to the end, done anything at all to support this journey that I'm on, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. I can't say it enough. I begin every day by reading my Bible, reading my 10 pages, journaling, and then spending a little bit of time in Duolingo. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what to expect today and just kind of what's on my mind, how I'm feeling this morning. So first off, I'm going to do a weighted vest walk this morning, and then this afternoon, the second workout will be strength training. So the day, if it goes the way that I hope it does, will be weighted vest walk, then I'll work till right around 3 o'clock. I'll immediately get my second workout done. That's got to be the priority. I'll get that done, hopefully be done with that. 3:45 would be best, but 4 p.m., probably more realistic. And then I hope to be able to edit from 4 to 5 if possible. Then I'll have to get cleaned up, eat dinner, and I've got to be at the church at 6 p.m. because I'm leading worship tonight. So before I left the house, I recorded an explanation of how I was feeling, but I don't think I was very succinct in that explanation, so I'm gonna try again. Essentially, I'm feeling a bit stressed because I normally keep the areas that are my areas, like my office and the gym, I normally keep those very organized, free of clutter, everything has a place. And right now, whenever I walked into my office this morning, I just saw these boxes because I've purchased, new lights, and I have new equipment that I need to set up on my desk. I need to change some of my desk arrangement, and I just haven't had time to do any of that. And then in the gym, since we got that new functional trainer in, I need to move the TV. I need to figure out how I'm gonna organize everything. There's stuff just on the floor. And for me personally, I've said before, not only am I a perfectionist, but also just naturally I do experience anxiety when things are out of place. And it's really difficult right now because short of literally spending every waking moment working in one way or another, whether it be working out or working at work or editing videos, I don't know how to get it done right now. I took 2 hours for myself last night just to spend some time with my family and not work on anything. And by doing that, I only got 1 video edited, and my goal was to get 2 edited. And I just don't know where to find the time to get those things done. Just the random things that need to be done right now, and still spend time with my family and still try to have some kind of balance in my life. That's my struggle right now. I'm hoping this weekend I can really set aside some time and just get some of those things done so that I can get that out of my mind. But it's hard, it's difficult. That is one thing about this program. Maintaining balance in your life is really challenging. And I really made it a lot harder on myself by also trying to put out these videos at the same time. It's okay, I'll get through it, but I'm just sharing right now that's a kind of becoming an increasing source of stress for me. The more disorganized I see things, the more chaotic it feels to me, the more stressed I become. Okay, now that I've gotten that out, I've verbalized it. It's time to figure out what I'm gonna do about it. So, here's my initial thought, here's my plan. Next week, I am on vacation away from work. We are gonna go camping from Tuesday through Friday. That means that coming up, I have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, where typically I would try to spend more time with my family on the weekends because that's the time that I get. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dedicate more of my time on the weekend to completing some of these items that I haven't had time to do, knowing that I'm going to get to be with my family more in the coming week because I won't be working. So hopefully, by the time we leave for vacation on Tuesday, I can feel good about my environment. I can feel good about just accomplishing some of the things that have kind of been held over my head. And I don't go into my time off with my family carrying any of that stress or feeling like I have all these things that I need to do and feeling guilty about taking time off, because that's what will happen to me. If I go into vacation having all these things left undone, it will impact and affect my vacation. So that's what I gotta do. I gotta be strategic about it. I think this is a good weekend for it too, because if I recall correctly, I'll check real quick. Yeah, we don't have any kids events. We have no commitments. So it should work out well. And that's the thing, y'all, like, it's okay to, admit and voice whenever we're stressed about things or we're having challenges, but you can't stop there. I can't stop there. This is me talking to myself. Whenever I recognize that, okay, this is a problem in my life, after voicing it, after expressing it, after kind of reconciling how I'm feeling about it, it's time to figure out what we're gonna do about it. And so for now, that's my plan. Stay tuned and you'll see how well I do at executing that plan. Sometimes life happens too, y'all. That's always a possibility. Things can change and go completely the opposite of what we're thinking, but for right now, that's the plan. Oh, also, just so that I never forget that I'm a giant freaking idiot, I've been talking now several times, several of these videos, about how I'm looking forward to the time changing because then I'll be able to walk in the sun. But we're gonna spring forward, and it's 6:30 right now and the sun is kind of out, which means after the time change, at this time of day, it'll be 7:30, which means when I'm out at 6:30, it'll be dark. What an idiot. Never claimed to be smart, y'all. Roll back the footage, you'll see I've never claimed it. All right, I guess running in the dark it is. Okay, there it is, 48 minutes, 2.33 miles, active calories 274, total calories 376. Again, I don't think it's accurate though because it doesn't calculate the weight of the vest. All right, let's get cleaned up and get to work. Okay, it is about 1:40. I realized I haven't provided any updates because I have just been either in meetings or head down working on a big presentation I have tomorrow. So at this point, it is an hour past my fasting window ending. So I've been fasting for 19 hours. I'm about to go into another meeting though, so I'm really considering going out and getting a walk in before I break my fast. Yeah, just been a really busy day. Gotta stop right on time. I've still got a lot to get done. I'm gonna go into this meeting and I may get a walk in. I'll let you know. All right, everyone, it's 10 after 3. I did go get a walk in. I forgot to show y'all that. Let me see here. I'll show you what that looked like. So again, I just listened in on a meeting. There it was, 50 minutes right there. 2.64 miles, 315 calories, 422 total calories. Nothing special there. I said I wasn't going to work late, and I ended up working 15 minutes late. So I'm going to stop working right now. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and I'm going to hammer out another video. I got to get at least one video a day edited. At least one. I can't fall behind. So I'm going to get that video edited because I think after I work out, I'm going to be tired and I'm going to want to just get cleaned up and eat. So I'm just going to power through. I'm going to get this done right now. Oh, I did forget to mention I got a protein shake and I'm going to break my fast. I literally just drank it. So 20 hours and 48 minutes, I'm going to break my fast. All right, I had to restart my computer and hopefully I can get to editing.
It's very faster.
All right, there it goes, y'all. And it's 4:15 now. I need to work out right now. I gotta capture myself doing it. So it's a little awkward as far as like you gotta put your foot up here and then bring the weight down first, you know, like this. But then you can do the assisted pull-ups. I know it's not pretty. It's the best I could do right now. But that's how some of y'all introduce your significant others, and ain't much to look at. Best I can do right now. I'm trying to get those 24-inch pythons, brother. I'm trying, Hulkster. I've been praying. I've been training and taking my vitamins. Yo, I'm working. I am working. Whew. I got about 5 minutes left here. I don't know what other exercise to do, so I'm gonna do a little core work. Curls again. Here we go. You know, I'm quite surprised that I can do that many curl ups with as big as my belly still is. But that was 50 there. Whew. I don't know if it was the curl ups and then laying down, but kind of started to black out a little bit, and my vision is kind of jacked up at the moment. Figure if something's gonna happen, I might as well record it. No, I mean, I feel fine. I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out or anything, but kind of like my vision is just kind of weird right at the moment. All right, there it is. That's 45 minutes right there, so I can end it. All right, there we go. Vision's still kind of blurry, but I think that says 4505. Active calories 485, total calories 580. See where my heart rate was. You could definitely see, you know, the peaks were when I was doing the sets. I was up in zone 4 for the sets, zone 3, you know, in places. So, okay, now I feel back to normal. All right, yeah. Now I feel back to normal. I feel okay. Whew. All right. It is 5:05. I'm going to get cleaned up and I'm going to eat so I can get to the church by 6 o'clock. Let's go. All right, guys, I got 15 minutes to eat dinner. This is my wife's healthier gumbo, chicken, sausage, shrimp, 1 cup of rice because that's all we had left. And I've got 2 apple cinnamon rice cakes with just dark chocolate chips on it because I don't have any peanut butter. I'm out of everything. But I'm going to eat, get dressed, and get to the church. I will worship you. So I broke my hands, praise you again and again. Okay, a lot of time has passed since my last update. I think I updated at 5:30 or something like that. It's 10 o'clock now. So what have I been doing? Well, I ate my dinner, I got dressed, and I went to church. And I probably put in a little clip here of me leading worship in church. But yeah, I just got home. After church didn't go that long. But after church, I have a friend who's going through a lot. And they just needed to talk. So I stayed and I took the extra time and we talked. And again, it's just one of those things. That's a priority in my life, to be there for people who, you know, who need me and when they need me. And that comes before everything. That comes before sleep. That comes before challenges or programs or anything, right? People are all that matters in the big picture of things. So being there for people is very important to me. So with that said, let's go ahead and wrap it up for the day, and I'll show you how everything came out.
So here is my total daily calorie count here: 1,766 calories, 159 exercise minutes, 17,437 steps. There are my 3 exercises I did today. So the weighted vest walk in the morning, then my midday walk that I didn't record while I was on meeting, and then my strength training, where I really went hard in my strength training today. Here's my calorie count for the day. Came in at 1,335, but it's primarily just because I was so pressed for time. I didn't eat, as much in the evening, but had my protein shake earlier in the day with both scoops of protein, then my rice cakes and my gumbo and my cup of white rice. And I started fasting at 5:45, so that means I can end my fast tomorrow at 11:45. And with no further ado, the very last thing to do here on day 52 is sit here and wait for the app to hopefully load. Ugh. Another one of those days. So the app has crashed. Okay. I'll keep trying here, but I'm not going to stay up real late waiting for this to work. I've experienced this before in my first round of 75 hard, and it didn't get fixed until the next day. So, yeah, I may not be able to wrap it up tonight. We'll see. So we'll see. I'll record it if it starts working before I fall asleep. Otherwise, I am going to go to bed, even though I can't. But let me just verbally say, I did both workouts today. Did an extra one even. I didn't. I took my picture earlier today. I didn't, have any cheat meals. I didn't have any social media. I followed my diet. I did drink all my water, but I want to show you that I've still got some left in this jug. The reason there's some left in the jug here is because I had a 16-ounce bottle of water while I was at church, and you can see that's about 14 ounces left there. So I'm not going to chug that just to empty the bottle, because I did drink a full gallon of water today. Other than that, I read my 10 pages. I did everything I was supposed to do. It's a real, authentic day of 75 hard. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you come back tomorrow for day 53 of 75 hard. See you then.